What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver. More specifically, silver security. And even more specifically, silver coins, rounds, and bars that have different security features. And we're going to be unboxing something, and that's going to be really cool. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts. You can watch Sunday's video right now if you want to, and I just posted a brand new vlog. You're going to want to go and watch that, so come hang out in the VIP Club. And of course, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. Refer one friend in the next 48 hours. They're going to give you 10 free stocks for the referral. That promo ends on the 18th. And if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple with the chance of winning all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple. Everything is linked in the description. So today is Saturday, April 16th, 2022. It's actually Tuesday the 12th as I'm filming the video, filming it a couple of days in advance, which means I have zero idea what the spot price is going to be by the time this video comes out. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But in this video, I wanted to do a couple of different things. I wanted to talk about a couple of different coins, rounds, and bars that have different types of security features on them. Now, I posted a video maybe 2 weeks back or so where I really lasered in on one specific type of security feature, and it was the Sunshine products, the rounds and bars from Sunshine that have that Mint Mark SI security feature on the back where you can scan over top of it with a decoder lens and it'll reveal the word valid, if it's real, of course. So we're going to be talking a little bit about Sunshine products. We're also going to be talking about different products that have, let's just say, I don't know, serial numbers or micro engraving or some type of a hologram feature, or I guess technically a missing read, since that apparently counts as a security feature as well. And on screen right here, I have a couple of different pieces, and we have a little bit of gold over here as well. I will be using this little 10th ounce gold Britannia for the sake of the video, just because I don't have any silver Britannias from 2022 or 2021. I have older Britannias. I think the newest one that I have is a 2018 or a 2019. I don't remember off the top of my head, but starting in 2021, the Britannias have this nice new security feature right there in the bottom left. I don't know if you can really tell. Don't worry, you will be able to tell a little bit later in the video. But right there, the bottom left, that little circle, hologram feature. Angle it one way, it has a trident logo or symbol. Angle it the other way, it has a padlock. One of my favorite types of security features. I'm a huge fan of the 2021-2022 Britannia. But we're also going to be unboxing something, and I have it right over here to the side. This is something I'm actually really excited about. Let me just take this camera on with me. Check this out. I was sent another coin microscope, and no, this is not the one that I showed off in previous videos, and I want to feature this for a small section of this video. I want to take a look at some of those security features under the microscope, really zoomed in, and it's going to be pretty interesting. Now, what's cool about this particular microscope is it's very similar to the other one that was sent in. By the way, this was just sent in as a gift to the channel, and I just wanted to kind of just show it off in the video as my way of saying thank you. It's the least I can do, and I'll also include a link to it. You can get this on Amazon if you want. I'm not going to get a commission. They didn't write me a check. It's not an affiliate link. It just takes you directly to the product. So just in case you want to check it out, that link will be there. But this was sent in as a gift. And I don't know if you're able to tell the difference. I don't really have the other one on me at the moment, so I guess maybe you won't be able to tell. But this one has a crazy LED screen, much bigger than the other one. And Not only that, it has this little light deflector, which you can just take on and off. And it's basically the more enhanced version of the other microscope that I have. I'm just going to put this back down. I'm going to assemble it really quick, and we're going to take a look at some of these coins, rounds, and bars and check out some of their security features, anti-counterfeit technology, and proof of authenticity under the microscope. That way you can get a better idea of how helpful or how not helpful some of these security features are. Now, unfortunately, I only have two hands over here, so I can't really show you exactly how to set this up, although it is pretty self-explanatory. That's the base right there. I don't know if I could do this with one hand. Yeah, I guess so. You just screw that on, make sure it's tight. Pretty self-explanatory. And I'll show you the next step as well. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. And now that I have two microscopes, I'm going to have to figure out which one I like more, and I will take the other one and figure out a way to repurpose it. So the LED screen goes right here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Pretty simple. That's what's cool about this microscope right here. You don't have to be a genius to figure it out. In fact, I'm pretty dumb. If I can figure it out, I'm pretty sure you can too. And then, to turn it on, get this. This is the tricky part. If you want to turn it on, you got to click the power button. Bet you didn't expect that. And what's cool is this thing has a light deflector, or let me find the actual name. What is it actually called? Might actually be called a light deflector. It's called light barrier. That's right. Okay. And it also has this right here, where if you're recording, so you can just record on the screen, just like that. Like, it even comes with a micro SD card, so you can actually make a video with this, but I'd rather just use my camera. It's a little bit easier for me, especially when it comes to editing. All right, so let me put all this stuff away, and let's get right back into it. And I'll also turn off this light so we can get a better view of what's going on over here. Check this out right here. I don't know if you can really tell, but the base right there, look at that under the microscope. That's how crazy lasered in we are right now. So the first one we could talk about, now that the microscope is set up, I don't think I'm going to use the light barrier. I might pop that on just to see if it makes a significant difference. But let's talk about the sunshine rounds and bars first. I'm pretty sure we all know what sunshine rounds and bars are. On the back right there, you can see the security feature, and then up here on the screen, let's get that to focus. There we go. Wow. That is perfect. Now, before I use the decoder lens, let's actually see if the light barrier makes any difference at all. This is how it looks, by the way. It's incredible. So the light barrier, let's see. See, this is with the light barrier, and that's without. I think for this particular piece of silver, looks better without. But I have the decoder lens right over here. One of the security features. You don't need a microscope for this particular security feature. All you need is this decoder lens. That's all you need for sunshine products. I just thought it would be kind of interesting to examine it through a microscope. So check this out. That circle right there on screen, that would be the security feature. Now it has to be angled just right, and we should be able to see the word valid. I can definitely do it off screen. or off the microscope. Let's see. Let's see if it shows up. Maybe if I angle it a certain way, because I see it. Here, watch this. You could see the word valid on it. At least I definitely can. Especially if I angle it up a little bit. The word valid. I was just trying to see if we would be able to see that on the actual screen itself. I don't know if we're going to be able to. I don't know if it'll pick up on it. But that's all right. I also wanted to take a quick look at, let's see, how about the 2021 Britannia? We could probably do that next. Check that out right there. The beautiful Britannia. Now you can see on the screen the Britannia right here. Britannia 2021 1/10 ounce 4 nines fine gold. Look at that, the beautiful Britannia. I don't know if you can really see the waves in the background right over here. Check that out. It's not the security feature I wanted to talk about, but I love that new design in the background. The waves, beautiful look. The security feature on the Britannia, that would be right down here. Let's see if I can angle it right. There we go. That circle right there, you should be able to tell the Trident logo right there, or the Trident symbol. And then angled like this, it turns into a padlock. There we go. So you don't need a microscope for this one either, but it really highlights everything for you. And then we can angle it back. Oh, there we go. That's a better view of the Trident symbol. So the Trident that way, the padlock this way. It's like this little hologram security feature. Good luck trying to counterfeit one of those. Best of luck to you if that's what your intentions are. And I know that this right over here is not a security feature necessarily, but since we have the little gold coins out, I just wanted to take a quick look at the Krugerrand and the Kookaburra under the microscope, and then we'll be moving on to the Type 2 American Silver Eagle. Again, not for security feature purposes. I just don't believe I ever looked at either of these coins under the microscope before. So we got a little 1/10 of a troy ounce South African Krugerrand. Look at that right there. Wow. I don't know if I've ever checked a Krugerrand out under a microscope before, but this is a 1984 1/10 of a troy ounce fine gold. It's not pure gold, has a little bit of copper mixed in there, but it's a beautiful Krugerrand. I just wanted to see what that looked like under the microscope. Moving on to the Kookaburra really fast, the Australian Kookaburra. Another gorgeous coin. Check this out. Here's another one that I have not looked at under the microscope before. Wow! Look at all that detail, especially down here at the bottom. That's insane. Absolutely stunning. Look at the feathers. The Australian Kookaburra. Another 2021 1/10 of a troy ounce 4 nines fine gold. Absolutely stunning. You can even hear the birds out the window right now. Beautiful. Okay, and now last but not least, I wanted to check out the Type 2 American Silver Eagle, which I have right here. So for those of you that do not know or do not remember the Type 2 Silver Eagle, there was a lot of pushback because not many people wanted the design to change. I definitely didn't want the design to change, and now that I've had a little bit of time to get used to it, my opinion has not changed. Not a big fan, but it is what it is, that of my control. I don't really see that big of a reason to complain about it. I've been complaining about it for going on 2 years now, I believe, at this point, and it hasn't done anything, so why continue? But this is the Type 2 American Silver Eagle. The Type 1 Silver Eagle didn't have any security features other than the fact that it's minted by a sovereign government, which one could argue is a security feature in and of itself, being that it's backed by the government. But it didn't have anything added to it for any additional layer of security. But now it does. Check this out. See, how am I going to show? You see that missing reed up there at the top? Right there? You see how all the ridges, but then there's one missing? According to the US Mint, that is a security feature. We still don't know 100% what the details are related to that. Like, I personally don't understand how you can't just counterfeit the Silver Eagle and just remove one of the reeds in the process. I feel like this is something that can very easily be faked. I don't know how strong of a security feature that really is, but apparently now every year from here on out, that missing reed is going to be changed. I don't remember if it's by 40% or 90%, but every year it'll go from up here, and the next year it'll be here, and the year after that it'll be here, and then after that it'll be here. I don't know. Apparently that's a security feature. It is what it is, but I just figured we can probably take a look at the missing reed under the microscope, and I thought of an idea. What if I wedged the Silver Eagle between two pieces of silver to prevent it from moving around, and I can kind of hold it in place. I don't know how well that will work. Boom, check that out. Obviously it is not in focus, but I'll change that in just 1 second. Let's see. There we go, that's getting a little better. Check this out right here. Perfect. Okay, so when it comes to the Type 2 American Silver Eagle, this right here is the security feature. You see all these reeds right here around the side of the coin, all these down here? That's what the Silver Eagle always had. That's what a lot of coins always had and still do. But now there's one reed that has been removed. If you're wondering the details or the specifics, I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I've done a lot of reading. I've done a lot of researching. I watched a lot of videos. No one seems to know exactly how this is an actual security feature. Originally, I thought that there might be some micro engraving on the inside of the missing reed, but this is the second time I'm putting it under a microscope, and I'm definitely not seeing anything. And if something was engraved, like if there actually was some micro engraving, pretty sure that would be on the specs. I'm pretty sure that would be advertised. Nope. I don't see any micro engraving. I've never heard of any micro engraving. I've put it under a microscope now for the second time. I don't see any micro engraving, so it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. I'm not going to sit here and talk about how that's one of the best security features for a coin round or a bar to have, because it's not a security feature that I'm really all that fond of. Another form of a security feature could be, let's just say, I'm going to move all this back over now. Another type of security feature could be a serial number. If you're familiar with RCM bars from the Royal Canadian Mint, unfortunately, I do not have any. Unfortunately, that means I can't display any. I don't have any to display, but they do have a serial number. Kind of right down there at the bottom of the bar. It's obviously a sunshine bar, but that's another security feature as well. I'm a big fan of security features. I'm not overly picky when it comes to what exactly the feature is, as long as it's something that I can rest assured. Once I have it in my possession, I can very easily look at it and verify for myself whether or not it's real. And my all-time favorite types of security features are ones that require an additional item, product, or device that you can use alongside that particular silver coin round or bar to verify whether or not it's real. For example, the decoder lens. I like the fact that without the decoder lens, you can't just look at it and say, oh yeah, that's real. I like that you need an additional device. You scan over top of it and it says the word valid. I know before it didn't show up all that well on the Microscope, but check that out right there, the word valid right there in the center. I like that you can't see the word valid without the security or without the decoder lens. So those are my favorite types of security features. That's why I'm such a big fan of sunshine rounds and bars, whether it be the standard sunshine design or whether it be Sunshine Minting's version of the Walking Liberty or Sunshine Minting's version of the Silver Buffalo. They all have that same security feature on the back, whether it's a 1 ounce, a 5 ounce, a 10 ounce. The new ones, at least, they have that security feature on the back, and I'm a huge fan of that. And it wasn't until, I think maybe a couple months ago, or maybe late last year, that somebody sent in a microscope. That was the first time I had ever put a coin under a microscope before. So shout out and thank you to them one last time. If anybody is interested in getting a microscope or even just looking at it, I will include a link in the description. You can get these on Amazon. You can search it up yourself or you can click the link. I am not sponsored. I am not affiliated. It was a gift to the channel. I don't get a commission if you buy one. It's not an Amazon affiliate link. None of that. I was not given a check. Nothing. It was just a gift to the channel, and in exchange, I thought I can just show it off in a video as my way of saying thanks. It's the least I can do. So if you want to get a microscope, I will leave a link in the description. But other than that, that was the first time that I had put a coin under a microscope, and that's what really got me thinking. The microscope is another example of an additional device that you would need to use to verify if certain types of coins, rounds, and bars are real. For example, ones that actually do have micro engraving. I don't really have any that I can show similar to the serial number, but that's another example of the type of security feature that I'm quite fond of. I appreciate a coin, round, or a bar that requires something else, almost like a third party, except you can do it on your own to verify whether or not that particular piece of silver or gold is authentic. You need to have a decoder lens. You need to have a microscope. You need to have even a pocket pinger. That's another good security device as well. It's not a security feature, but it's something that you can use to verify whether or not coins, rounds, and bars are real because of the sound that it makes. But anyway, I want you guys to head on down in the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to different security features that coins, rounds, and bars may have, which is your favorite? Is it the serial number? Is it the hologram that the Britannia has? Is it the Mint Mark SI decoder lens that Sunshine products have? Is it something else? Is it the missing read? Is it micro engraving? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys liked today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs in a bunch of different designs. Many of the products are helping raise a little bit of funds and awareness for different charity organizations, by the way. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, which is where I do giveaways every single month, live streams multiple times a week, deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. You can watch Sunday's video right now if you want to. And this morning I just posted a brand new adventure vlog. This one was really interesting and you're going to want to watch that. VIP Club link in the description. There are a ton of other perks as well, and I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. If you just do that, they will give you 5 free stocks just for joining, and you can deposit any amount, even as little as a penny, and I know that to be true because that's what I did. If you refer one friend to the app, by April 18th, you have 48 hours left, only 2 days to go. They will give you 10 free stocks for the referral. It's part of their advertising budget. Rather than wasting currency on billboards and TV commercials, they reward their users for helping them build their app with them. And if you refer 3 friends, by the end of the month, you have about 2.5 weeks left to do this one, they will give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple, with the chance of potentially winning 2, 3, 5, 7, maybe even 15 free shares of Apple, each worth about $160 to $170 right now as I'm filming this video on Tuesday. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. If you don't want the stocks, go and get them anyway. They're free. Sell them. Congratulations, now you have the currency to go and get you some silver and gold, or maybe even a microscope if you want. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? I showed off a couple of different types of security features. I talked about a few that I don't have the ability to show off, such as micro engraving or a serial number, but when it comes to the ones that I did have the ability to show off, whether it be the little hologram feature that the Britannia has, or whether it be that Mint Mark SI that requires a decoder lens like the Sunshine products have, or whether it be a missing read like the Type 2 American Silver Eagles have. What's your favorite type of security feature when it comes to different coins, rounds, and bars? Do you think any is superior to the other, or are you just a fan of anything that has some form of proof of authenticity that goes along with it? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.